What's up, everybody? DB here. We are loading into a what is it? Mecha Man vs. Machine. I don't know. We are gonna kick things off with DB Chronicles. Welcome back, first and foremost. Man, oh man, has things gotten pretty interesting since the last time we spoke. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, why not? I know, I always play as friggin' soldier. What can I say? By the way, I don't know, my Steam was jacked up. God, I mean, dude, this has not been my anything the past couple weeks here, but regardless, I'm gonna let you in on how things have been just absolutely. Oh, that's always nice. Just terrible. So let's I guess let's start with some business first off. I made a Facebook page. Please sign up for it. I'll probably put the link. What the fuck? I don't know if you guys heard that. Man, things are just, look at the game. It's looked like it's not even running right. God. Let's see a little bit of, I don't know what you want to call it, suckiness in there. Hopefully that doesn't show up on the final render. I'm sure it will. Wow. So, made the Facebook page. Please sign up for that. You know, like it, whatever you want to call it. I basically, it's all about the EPing on that one. You know, I'll put some, I mean, content will go in there, and we can converse. It's basically I got a buddy who's into that kind of thing, and I just want to flex on him. That's it. It's spite, whatever you want to call it. Normally I didn't care. Now I do. Sign up, like, yay, etc. Twitter. You know, I've come around on Twitter. Actually, when we get into the story time here, you're gonna see how Twitter kind of brightened up my day, and that's all thanks to you guys who are on there and who engaged in the conversations and stuff like that. And let's just get right into the story. Originally I was doing this while I was playing Skyrim, and it turns out me telling a story while a game, an RPG, is trying to tell a story creates a great conflict of of ability to really understand either story. So hopefully this will be a little more convenient. We've done all our story modes in the old TF2. Look at this dick. So we were doing a little break, and it was basically because I had finals coming up, something I needed to take care of. It was really important to me. I was dealing with work. Whoa! And I was dealing with stress, and both of those things, amongst, you know, having to gear up for finals, were things that were definitely bothering me. So, you know, I told you guys I was taking a little break while I focused on the old education, and I did just that. Lost my my 4.0, unfortunately. Out of 6 classes, I got 5 A's. Oh, you're fucked. And 1 B plus. In the one class that I was most worried about, I'll eat the death on that one. I just want to get some of that money. So that was a little bit of a heartbreaker. But what's really great is what led up to the final exam. On the 19th of April, it was my birthday. Oh, shit. And I had a nice birthday celebration. Why are you not dying? Oh, don't tell me I'm a ding-a-ling. You know, Friday, great. Saturday, awesome. Sunday was my recuperation period, where you know, I went to gear up for the finals, and Monday rolls around. I don't have any classes that day, but I do have work. I go to work and I start feeling like just crap, dude. Jesus Christ, man, everyone's a friggin' hand job. Ew. And, you know, just full disclosure, it was just a whole lot of doo-doo butter. Just really bad doo-doo butter. But it was the kind, like, I was peeing out of my butt. Wow, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Guy's tore up. He's dead. He's done. Watch him die. Let's watch him die. This round's a fail. Dang, dude, you tore me up, son of a bitch. Just jump in there. End this nightmare. Son of a bitch. So, Monday, I'm tore up, dude. Terrible. Just terrible. So, I mean, every 20 minutes, like, I'm sitting there shitting my freaking brains out. I can't, you know, I can't, I can't sugarcoat it. It was just horrible. And I blew it off, you know. I mean, we've all eaten fajitas, you know. We've all had, you know, habanero peppers and shit. I mean, it does what it does, and that was pretty much my mentality. It's like, okay, obviously something disagreed with me. I'll handle this, you know. I'll man it out. Spend a little time on the bowl. That's good quality, you know. Thinking time. It's like meditation. I didn't mind. So Tuesday comes around, buddy invites me to breakfast, go out, don't even finish my breakfast. That's a rarity because, man, I love good breakfast food. And he's like, hey, Sears is closing now, let's go to the mall, man, to get a deal. So I'm like, hey, why not? So walking out in the mall, I'm sweating my ass off. I'm squeezing my butt cheeks together because I know I'm about to have a blowout. I could barely make it through. I wind up having to bail out. I'm like, dude, I gotta go, you know, I'm tired. Go home, of course, you know, do what I do on the toilet, and I'm like, alright, I gotta go to work. I'm gonna take a little hour nap, everything will be cool. And yeah, not so much. So about noon, I go home, you know, I'm laying down, I call in to work, I'm like, I can't come in, I got a raging headache, I feel like just absolute dog shit. I wind up staying in bed until 2 a.m. The only time I get out, which is like, you know, every 20 minutes again, is, you know, to go and work some magic. And, man, this is terrible. Fucking load in. Give me some dudes. And, I wind up, I go back to bed, it's 2 a.m., and all of a sudden I feel like, it feels like a tear in my chest. Like I tore something. I can't inhale all the way. It's exceptionally painful. Never experienced anything quite like that in my days. And I'm like, ooh, I think I need to go, oh shit, to the ER. So I do just that. I go in, hey, having little chest pains here, and that's usually the get out of jail free card. I mean, they don't let you sit there for that. They, you know, they got the wheelchair, take a seat, have a good time. We're gonna take care of you, old boy. So I'm in the ER, and it's just me and like 2 nurses or whoever the ER people are. And she's like, hey, we're gonna hook you up to this EKG, and we're gonna get a reading, and it's just gonna give us, you know, a better idea of what might be going on with the young man. And, you know, sounds good to me. Guy's like a machine gun. Let's see. Oh, you're doomed. Maybe this is building up suspense to, like, where the story really gets crazy. But, oh. So, they turn on the EKG, you know, they hook up the little tabs all over my body, and as soon as the EKG gets a reading, I don't know if she did it or if the EKG automatically does it, but an alarm goes off, and, suddenly there's like 4 more people. They just come like just like that, like bang, how you doing? They close the little curtain behind me in my little cubby, and suddenly I guess we're in a situation that is not a good situation to be in. Jesus. And so they say, hey, like, and first I want to make something abundantly clear. You know, a little full disclosure. I had to deal with a yeah, celebrate. I had to deal with severe anxiety issues. Some, you know, definitely did a number on me in my life. But you know, there was some good to come out of it, I guess. Is, you know, I learned how to keep my composure and maintain my cool in most any situation. And so I was as calm as a doctor. You know, I was not freaking out. I was, you know, oh, Jesus Christ, help me out, Jesus, I believe in you now. Like, if anything, that was a revelation that, you know, where I stand on that. You know, I do have my convictions, and I kept to them, and holy shit. Oh, Jesus! So I'm just like, hey, what does this mean? What's going on? Why are there alarms? Why are there a bunch of people? Can anybody shed some light? Because they have conversations amongst themselves, and you're just sitting there like a hand job. You know, if I'm dying, I'll be the last to know. You know, they'll be like, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, he's dead. So, whatever. This is not working out either. But you know, who cares? Let it go. I think the story's good enough that hopefully it'll keep you entertained. It's my frigging life. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like me. And that means I don't like you. I don't want the firing speed. I want the reload. No, but in all seriousness, you know, it's becoming a situation, and I'm just trying to keep my composure, and I think I did an excellent job of that. And basically, they say your heart is beating 4 times faster than normal, and we're afraid, I guess, of cardiac arrest. I've like my heart burning out. One guy said, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, Jim. And so they say, we have to slow your heart down. And as they're saying that, my shirt was already removed. It wasn't cut off me or anything like that. I mean, I took it off myself. Gave the ladies a show. They put these shock pads, like the defibrillator, but it's like sticky pads. And they put one sort of like on the side of my chest, you know, like under the armpit area, a little bit further down, and then one like on my right side, just above my boob. And then they're hooking the IV up, and you know, they say we have 2 options. One is we're going to give you a shot, and for 5 seconds you're going to feel really awful, but hopefully it'll work. And well, what's option 2? Because why would I want 5 seconds of feeling terrible? And option 2 is the shot doesn't work, so we have to take the defib and shock you, and apparently your heart, my heart, may I guess stop and restart, a little reboot action. I don't know the technical specifics of how that works, but you give it a blast, and then Hopefully you feel better. And I guess that's the worst option. That's worse than a little 5 seconds of chest pain. She assured me if they did had to shock me, though, I would not remember any of it. So, hey, whatever. So I'm like, my response is, I look at her and I say, you know, I have a really bad case of the shits. Is that gonna be a problem? And she said, don't worry about it, it's better than the alternative. So I'm like, alright, cool, you know. To me that was the most embarrassing thing, is like, whatever happens, me, you know, blowing out my pants. So they give me the shot. I feel it go through my veins. Like, I feel it going in my arm, I feel it going into my chest. And everything kinda just gets surreal, I guess. Everything just sort of, I don't know, I lose all focus and just whatever. And next thing I know, I feel like two like massive heartbeats, just like boom boom. And next thing you know, like I'm good, I'm A-okay. You know, sighs of relief, you know, like, oh Jesus. You know, everything starts sort of calming down in there. Like, some of the people start taking off, and you know, the alarm's done, and I'm, you know, I'm chilling, I guess. And I wasn't, you know, like, I wasn't really entirely sure of the situation. I thought that, you know, this could happen again. Like, I wasn't just healed and out of the woods. So, I mean, I had a, like, I you know, legitimately, you know, kind of straight up was like, you know what, I guess I'm dying. Like, I might die tonight. And it was a weird feeling. I wasn't necessarily like really, oh shit. Again, I wasn't like really sad about it. I was disappointed, you know. I did a lot of work to, you know, get back into school and all that stuff, and I was like, well, you know, that sucks. I was close. Like, I don't know why. I mean, of course, in hindsight, you know, you feel like a dingling. Oh shit! You know, I was, while they're having their conversations, I wanted to like interrupt and be like, do you think I could have a piece of pen and paper so I could write down some of my final thoughts? Which, as if that would have been something that would have been like, you know, some mind-blowing manifesto that I could just jot down real quick. But no. You know, I wound up, I guess maybe my judgment caught the better of me. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna, I will, you know, go quietly into the night if need be. I can just imagine what I would have wrote anyways. I think I was gonna write down, if I can get even more pathetic, I think I was probably gonna write down my feelings for a woman. That's, I mean, hey, I'm just, you know, it's the truth. It is what it is. It's embarrassing. I shouldn't even be, I don't know why I insist on even telling this part of the story. Be like, yeah, I was gonna tell everybody to suck my balls, you know. But no, not the case. Oh my god. It didn't happen anyways. I lived. You know, spoiler alert, I'm alive. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no, it does not at all.